Yeah, doing stuff. Most of that stuff is going to be having a conversation today, but I also want to play this game, which I am doing on stream, and I cannot, for my own sanity, do a double playthrough. I was... We're starting late today, but hopefully I go the same amount of time as normal. I just, you know, had to fix some things, and a couple of my programs on the PC just had like terminal failures that I had to reinstall, one of which was Discord. Yeah, Discord is badly programmed, it turns out, and it just keeps getting worse every time I look. Feels like. Well, it's the unfortunate that there aren't that many alternatives that everybody uses. I know, right? Anyway, give me some moment to wait out the ads here and respond to something, and I'll get on that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, cool. This... I have to do something to, I don't want a game overlay. God fucking damn it. There. Overlay has been disabled for all games. I have two screens. I do not need to see what's happening on the other screen on the first screen while I'm playing a game that has nothing to do. Ugh. Oh boy, okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Now, it's been a couple of days, and I had a few things I did in the meantime, like my tabletop game that I run. So I have to remember exactly what I was doing next, because I have a... like, I know where I am, I just don't... Did we... Hang on here. Right, that was the... There's a question mark over there. Right, I was unable to continue there, wasn't I? Right. Which means we're going this way. Splat. Right. Nice. Good. Great. 1 grand. We're going to the left here. Finally. Yeah. Unfortunately, today I will probably get or have to take a couple of, like, stops on occasion. I don't trust that. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's one of those turrets, right? What's gonna happen here? Tell me. Tell me. There we go. Right. Victory, so of course. That's not great. Let's see what's up here. Okay, nothing that I care about. Hold it! For what purpose do you journey to my humble repository? I'm here to take out the trash. Your words conceal other intentions. If you could lay down your arms, perhaps we can sit down and converse. I thought Lord Yanlao, a man of propriety, would greet me in person. Young man, there's no need to be defiant. I am aware of your plight. Your mentor, Aigong, did indeed wrong you. You are justified in your... I am here for you, not Aigong. Allow me to finish. As I was saying, given your suffering, your current agitation is hardly surprising. Even so, ponder this with a clear mind. Time cannot be rewound. Your relentless pursuit will only result in destruction, nothing more. Heed my advice. Sometimes one must learn to forgive and forget. You murderers want to lecture me about forgiveness? What a joke. You must not interrupt when your elders are speaking. Why are you so incorrigible? Why show no mercy when you're already right? When you reach my age, you'll understand. Wait, what is my age again? Just hand over your seal. You're turning senile. How discourteous. Enough. I have long known that you won't heed my words. However, my good manners compel me to greet you. I do not snub etiquette. Spare a thought for the plight of all Solarians, not just yourself. A gentleman bows and adapts. There is no shame in surrender. What was that? The warehouse. He's too old for this. There we go. Yep. I'm sorry, this is just gonna keep happening, I think. Oh. Okay. There we go. That means we know how to interact with some stuff we didn't before. Ouch. Right, okay. There we go. Okay. Pavilion. Gotta go places now, I guess. Right. Okay, do not. This is fine. We had the little, like, spot down here to go. It's fine. I mean, I'll have to, like, walk all the way back, but that's okay. There. First off. Because that's the thing I remember. ordered. Thank you. Dark steel. Wonderful. Alright. Let's check over to the left as well. Okay, so... Guess I'll go up. Oop. There we go. That's not great. Right. Right. Okay, we did that. Door over here. I'm missing a key of some kind. Okay. No, okay, door's not open either. Right, is that the right one? Let's see. Let's see how this works. No, okay. Which one is... Not sure I can access this yet, but we'll check. Oh no, right. There's no reason for me to go there yet. I can't make it back up, I don't think. It'll be fine. Okay, wrong one. Central Hall. And we're back. Just gonna have to try and remember later on where some of these places are. Okay, back over. I wish the game had told me before, like, I had been able to catch it if it did, but... Hello? Is there anything you need from me? Oh, do you need any guidance? I confess I can't confess everything. Please stop staring at me. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. Do you have any questions you would like me to answer? Give me a status report on this region. Status? For the warehouse zone? It's the warehouse. What is there to report? I'm sorry. I meant to say that everything's fine in the warehouse zone. Logistics systems report distribution and collection of resources for each zone is in progress. A special reminder, containers in the repository may move at any time. Entering on foot is very dangerous, so please take care. Tell me where Yan Lao is. Lord Yan Lao? I'll speak. Just please don't raise your voice like that. He has not been in good health and has retired to the Boundless Repository's central control room to rest. You will not be able to meet him. Is Yan Lao's health deteriorating? Okay. Multiple organ failure. It's the terminal stage of Tianhuo. There's little that can be done. Elderly patients like Lord Yan Lao must remain in his soulscape as much as possible so as to slow down the virus's destruction. If he has to be awakened, he could lose up to a year of his life expectancy in a week. But rest assured, upon arrival at New Kunlun, no one will have to suffer from disease as long as orders are followed. Is it over? Thank goodness. What are you doing? No! Losing ships is my greatest fear. I'll do anything. If you want my map data, I'll give you a copy. 400 Yen, please. Mercy. Pay. Thank you. I shall make a copy for you right away. Please let me go. Nice. In a minute. Where's that jump down? Some sort. Oh, this is an elevator, but the elevator's not available from this side. Can't even hack it. I couldn't hack it. No words can express my gratitude for what you have done. If you're willing, I would like to bequeath you with a treasure as a token of gratitude. If you would like to barter, ask away. I shall await your departure before moving on. Five orders, that's neat. I don't have any. I don't have any. That's all I need to say here. I don't have any. Any money for this. Okay, he's watching. Yeah, eyes are following, that's... And there's an exit there, but... excuse you? What's going on over here? Why is this broken? Oh, okay, yeah. I see. That makes sense, yeah. Grateful, ignorant rat. You truly are a pest. Okay, that's the elevator we saw. I'm just curious, like, what's forward here, right? This feels like forward, even if it's not. Door. Okay, this is great. Oof. That almost went sideways. Breather striking with a okay. I see. I thought I was gonna get squished there. Ouch. Can I maybe? Just maybe. Ugh, landing somewhere would be nice, yeah. Okay, this should do. Go rest, indeed. No, rest. Bearing, perhaps? Yeah. Less knockback from stuff when I'm carrying. Let's step over here then. I see. There's nothing here currently, and that's good to know. Let's have a look see. Okay, that's not good to know. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to do this, but here I am. Splat. Okay, that was awkward. Okay. Splat. Nice. Okay, so we did this thing. And that is back up here. Uh-oh. I'm surprised I was allowed to lie like that, but sure. Let's head to the pavilion real quick. Receipt. Go to the site. Wait. Shouldn't robot assistants be polite? You're a bit different in that regard. Map data. All sent. What else you want? At least it could... You know, it's fine. Just give me the data. Normal robot assistant. Sure. Sure, buddy. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna yet. It's that you're having a separate conversation that's semi-important that started up just before you went live, because, yeah, and, like, trying to think about how to answer things is what's actually taking time. This, like... giving people advice, yeah. But also trying not to spoiler stuff for a different game. And it's just kind of like, how do I explain something? It's important because it's somebody I care about. Yeah, that's it. Oh god, Storm again. I thought the worst of the summer was over, but here we are. There we go. Okay, back up. so these shots don't do much. And there's this room. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of them. Well, that is horrible. Don't go in there. Going the correct way might help. There we go. Is that it? That is apparently it. I guess. And also replace my jades, yeah. I'm reducing the time on the charged attack, actually, when standing still. If you know you're going to be doing it, or probably standing still waiting for something. And I forgot to heal. I forgot to rest. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm very, well, smart and stupid isn't necessarily the word for this, but like, because you can still be an airhead, figuratively speaking, and have the, like, calculation capacity, so to speak. Okay. There's a virtual reality device. The Draconis Anima is a head-mounted virtual reality device from the Shan Kingdom. It simulates all 5 senses by sending signals directly to the brain. Very good. Hmm. Interesting. So he can certainly see me, that's something. What's over here, though? Like, does this do anything? Guess not. Just makes it easier. Uh-huh. But this thing was already erased when I got up here. Strange. Robot. Putting your grubby hands all over my machinery. Okay, so eject. Warehouse database. Boundless repository, inventory records. Evan first, that is good. System update, 8-man material batch 267 has arrived at the transmutation factory. Exochrome vault records, encrypted and cannot be viewed. This full automated logistics network was developed using a patent from one of Yanlao's ancestors. The levitating crates are stacked to maximize space efficiency. The system automatically transports required materials to each area and replenishes them regularly while also collecting and recycling waste materials. Okay. Yes. It's another one of these. You're being watched by Yanlao. Should you really be in one of these boxes that he controls the system for? How are you doing, dear brother? Today, the last store in town closed its doors. Life has become a lot more inconvenient. But don't worry, I've been managing. I scrubbed clean the big jar in the backyard and pickled a bunch of vegetables. The jars seemed massive in my memory, enough to fit the both of us. Now, they look so small in comparison. Yi? You're in here, right? Can't hide from me. Oh. Cats in containers. Ew, it smells like pickled veggies in here. Keep it down, or Mom and Dad'll find us. It's okay. Mom's looking for you way over in the other courtyard. What are you reading? I want to read it too. Go away. This is a book about talismans. There's nothing fun about it. Hey, you're reading these again. Mom's gonna get real mad if she finds you. Dad says science makes people violent. Reading these books will make us... Why else do you think I'm hiding in this pickling jar? Or, you should have a younger one as he is. But, don't believe that nonsense. Ignorant country folk can understand the world through their can only understand the world through their prejudices. Science is simply a tool. Whether it's good or evil rests with the user and how they use it. Okay, I don't get science, but I know you'll definitely do no wrong. I've been telling Mom and Dad that you're only being rebellious because you want to prove that you're worthy.
No, but...
That's not the case, silly. I don't need to prove anything. Once I succeed and excel, they'll see how wrong they were. Can we go outside, Yi? Dad wants to take us to the seaside. They didn't mean it. I'm sure they just wanted you to come out so we could play together. Not interested. You go have fun on your own. Huh. I knew you'd say that. Fine. Then I'll just stay right here. Can you read it to me? How do you pronounce that?
I'll...
Ow, you're squishing me. I'm sealing the jars now. Over the winter, they'll ferment and be ready to eat next year. I don't know if I'll get to taste them myself, but this year's greens were so lush. I pickled the best ones. If you ever come back, just whip up a steaming pot of rice and we'll have a feast ready. Runs mad's a little early. Light to a thing. It's quiet here today. So, this is what we got. All right, there. Off we go. There it is. Murder. Okay, so taking the boost to the time for charging, that was in fact smart. I'm wondering what that was. Is that the thing that, like, buffs them with shield? I mean, it could be. Look at Minecraft's villager over here. Alright, what's over here? Okay, let's sit down before I do anything, yeah. I think the game just crashed. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, well, hopefully I didn't lose a bunch of progress. And look at me losing a bunch of progress. Yeah. Wild. Wait, okay. Maybe not that much progress then. Inventory. Virtual reality device, okay, so I guess I didn't lose any actual progress, I just got shunted back to the previous, like, node. Okay, but I gotta still watch this cutscene. I'm just gonna speed through it. Bonk.
Nubincha. Nobu. 아유.
Okay. Again. Trash. It's garbage day. Okay, yeah, it does buff them. Okay, maybe this time? There we go. Rest there. Warning, the elevator system is currently low on power. Please turn on the power supply on both sides before boarding. Oh, I see, those are frogs. Shape-wise, at least. Okay, very nice. This feels like a kind of forward. I'll be back. 80 bit of time. Okay, that's. That's one. Okay. Splat. Okay, so this needs a little something first. Okay, good. The so-called forward, I suppose. Oh, God. Funny minds. Love this. Or do I? Okay. For later. Oh, can I stand here? Cool. Gives me a checkpoint in case I fall and fumble horribly. There we go. Yeah, that'll help. Actually standing there on the thing you wanna deal with. Such insolence! Our respect for elders, not a sliver of discipline. He ended saying that before I could even have a real chance to read it myself, and then repeating it as a pain. Normally they've been like, it takes a while. And now it's just kind of like, no, screw you. Where's that? Oh. Wait, where did the machine go? Huh? Big boy. Big boy went somewhere. Splat. a problem, that's what that is. Like, because I can't go back. I can't go back without dying. Okay, sure. Just completely fail at basic movement. Okay, so this is, let's see what's over here, though. Okay. This is what? Back and forth, right. Well, they had to do it at some point, right? Jumping would be nice. Jumping closer would also be nice, of course. I'm so cooked. That's what the kids say these days, right? Molted Tianma hide. The hide of a Tianma releases deadly toxins when rubbed. It becomes a tough leathery material after being dried, but it needs to be handled with care. And then I have to go up and around again because this was forward somehow. Hello? Okay. Skills first. Waterfall. let's do that. Let's try water flow. Let's just try that, yeah. I forgot to rest. Oh well. Okay. Problem discovered. I'm getting slammed here. Yep. That's great. There we go. How much do you have for money? I don't know. I missed. Eh, my bad. Get that. Okay. Jades. Oh, Church Strike. I just have to remember to stand still, I guess. Oh, I gotta go beat it at least, right? Would be very nice if actually landed somewhere. That's fine. The fact that it has a... Yeah, no. I'm going to get my stuff. Never mind, I forgot to press rest again. That's not a jump. Thank you. There we go. Got the chest this time. Okay, so you can kind of bully him with the heavy strike. Kind of. It ain't perfect. Oh, come now. I had already let go of the button. flat. Alright. Love to have time. Like, I can't really charge it and stand still. So needs. Okay, there are better ways of doing this. Back over here. There we go. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, darn. Dang it. But I mean, that works. Flat. Okay. You know, that would make this easier, yeah. So the ability to stun him whenever the lights go off actually pretty good. There we go. Yeah. Removing the shield is a lot more useful, yeah. The personal weapon of Tiayan, a celestial enforcer. It releases a pulse of energy upon contact, shattering and rending its opponent's bones and fat. Is there any? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't think I can get up here, but I need to check anyway. Yeah, I need a thing. Okay, so it is now time to leave. Oh, what am I doing? Screwing up, that's what. I have one attempt at this now. Okay, no. Rest. Daring, yeah. Okay. Let's take the elevator this time. Okay. Hurry! Hurry!
焦骨
Bastard! How are you so fast? What I mean is, you may be motivated, but you're still too impulsive, young man. You must do unto others as you would have them do unto you. When will this endless cycle of vengeance end? Let's see. 55%. I'm sick of your lecturing.
可这把油
Easy there. Did you know that I used to be just like you when I was younger? I made everything a debate and quarrel a lot with my father. As the saying goes, disregard the counsel of elders, and you will surely be at a loss. If an elder's deeds earn not respect, then respect from youth he need not expect. Quit using your age as an excuse. You silver-tongued fox! I also once saw the elderly as ungrounded and out of touch. They were always droning on about heritage, history, and whatnot. One day, my old father came to me with an antique music record. As he was leaving, the old man accidentally tripped on the doorstep. His frail body clung tightly to the record as he fell, as if it were more precious than his own life. I rushed to help him up, and that's when he said to me, "That was a close one. You almost missed out on listening to this." That moment I had an epiphany. I finally understood what they were so keen on protecting. It's, you know, we are all shadows of our ancestors. 3%, just a bit more, just a tiny bit. You've been acting shifty since I got here. What are you doing back there? Have you been trying to buy time? Much like my father's old record, I also have an ancient artifact here I'd like to show you. 98.99. Educate yourself. That's how I got to this position. Can I avoid fighting this man? Ding Tiao. Okay, cool. Eight. Great. My conversation should be done. We've figured out the problem with... You know, when you have a game and, like, you miss and click a hint at some point. Okay, so the heavy attack will interrupt the channel for his healing boost. Oh, damn it. It was so close. I did most of that after realizing I should interrupt that. And then being at like no healing. Yeah. It's fine. In fact, maybe the Balan, like the thing that prevents me being pushed back isn't actually the thing I should be doing here. I'm so sorry about your brother, man. Ancient Weapon Console. Battlelord Prototype status. Battlelord Prototype storage. Occupants 1 out of 2. In the late turbulent era, as Jiangxi soldier efficiency began to decline, the Jia Kingdom pumped its resources into a new endeavor, the Battlelord Project. Using state-of-the-art transmutation technology, they fused Solarians with animal genes and combined them with mechanical skeletons to augment their destructive power as war machines. However, these creations lacked independent cognition and often went berserk. In the end, the project was terminated due to the ceasefire. Money? Cool. Thunderburst Bomb. Be handed over to Kuafu. Legend has it that a famous Fangshi destroyed an entire company of men from Jie with thunderburst bombs. Lear later banned the use of this weapon due to its excessive lethal power. You?
所以
You've finally arrived, my friend. I knew we'd meet again. Ordinary passengers shouldn't have access to this zone. Let's not fret over such trivialities. Take a look around you. Isn't it breathtaking? This vast sea of Solarian heritage, all stored within the boundless repository. An old man riding on a duster passed by just now. Did you see where he went? I know you're looking for Yan Lao, and I also know what you plan to do with him. I wanted to come down to the repository while it's still operational to see all this treasure with my own eyes. And persuade me not to destroy these antiques? Hardly. Most believe that by preserving antiques, their beauty can somehow be recreated. But I disagree. To take something here as an example, have you ever read The Parting Missive? My teacher forced me to memorize it. It was written by a tyrant from the ancient kingdom of Jie.
Zato.
Jiatong. The writer's name is Jiatong. As their last king, he was an ambitious sovereign and an outstanding calligrapher. As for him being a tyrant, that is just a matter of opinion. It was centuries ago when he tried to unite the 9 kingdoms of Penglai by force. In the end, he was defeated by Lear and his Fangshi guild. He wrote this missive just as Lear's forces began to storm his palace, and then after finishing it, he took his own life. The overflowing vitality behind his words can only be felt in the very moment he put those words to paper. He poured his sorrow and indignation into each and every brushstroke. That is something that future generations can neither emulate nor reproduce. That's just your romantic fantasy of ancient times. We can't even prove whether it was actually written by Jiatong. Indeed. In my humble opinion, perhaps the parting missive need not be immortalized. Ancient relics are like fireworks in the night sky. Their value comes from a fleeting moment of splendor. Compared to that magnificent moment, why should we cling to eternal beauty? People find it hard to let go of certain things. Even if the end comes for us all, would it be so hard to just let go? I didn't know you were such a pessimist. Pessimist? Not at all. I don't speculate. I only speak of what is already known. The truth always lies in the hexagrams. Does this have to do with your supernatural powers of divination? If it's so accurate, why don't you tell me what will happen next? Gladly. These containers and treasures will eventually be buried. They will form the grave that will house Sol Yan Lao. Really? I don't really care how Yan Lao would meet his maker in the end. But if I catch you tipping him off, this will be our last conversation. Worry not. The matter has been settled, so I cannot interfere. Quit encouraging me to spoil the surprise. Go and verify it yourself, my friend. Farewell. Until next time. Have a sit. Okay, so this... I can enter here, but what's over to the right? Coming from the other side at some point, gotcha. There's only one way forward. He's sitting in his orb.
Ayo.
Curses! That brat actually destroyed Xingtian. That was an ancient weapon handed down through the generations in the Jia family. A priceless relic that I can't possibly compensate for. If the council pursued an investigation, it would be the end of me. Curses! Curses! I can't just sit and wait to die. You just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'll make you taste my steel.
Oh, I see we're doing trials now. Okay. That doesn't do much. Okay. What is this thing on the left there? Nothing? Oh, that ain't right. Oh no, that ain't right. Nice. So this is gonna get smashed by something. By me. Aha! I see. But then why not this one? Have a sip. So that takes me around, I guess. Oh. I see.
Hey.
Oh dear, how did I miss? Enough, ye. Don't make me do this. You have a bright future ahead of you. Surrender now and I will spare your life.
I'm doing this for myself, not you.
What did I do? I devoted my entire life to the preservation of our civilization. Do you know what I was doing while everyone else indulged in pleasure? Even now, with this disease-ridden body, I still guard the treasures in this vault with zeal and hope.
Huh? Vault? You mean this useless, power-hungry warehouse? The space was designed to house energy generators. Who knows how many more we could have housed in New Kunlun?
How dare you? The greatness of our civilization was accumulated over multiple millennia. What's the use of protecting a couple more people if we forget who we are? The past is a mirror for understanding the present. We must pass on our legacy and,
Do you think we're all blind? Most of the stuff here belongs to the rich and powerful. Allowing their private possessions on board was your ticket into New Kunlun.
弄
You
不就吧。
utter balderdash! You have no proof!
It's time to reform and sweep away the corrupt. No, everything needs to go, even the glories of the past. Let's be real. You can act all sanctimonious, but you're just out for your own selfish survival.
You insolent miscreant! I'll show you what happens when you disrespect your elders.
Shit. I'm gonna return to menu. Because I feel like I should have checked that thing and not gone in the door. Okay. Okay, we'll be back. Actually, I mean, it's just a... It's fine, we've seen this, we can skip it. It's fine.
哎呦，
My bad. Ow. Okay, well, we have an amount of money at least. Okay, better. Gonna get shot.
嘿，換准來，
Huh?
弄不就吧。嘿，
Okay, what is... Oh, this is probably for the doors outside, yeah. Yeah, getting that would have been important then, yeah. Yeah. Easy. I'm just checking if there's something fun in these. Probably. Splat. Shoot again. That's right. Shoot your friend. Right, okay. Ow, my face. Okay, this is just the shortcut. How do I... Here? Yes. Okay, and so... my face. This is another shortcut. Alright, very good. Okay. Give me the money. Yes, there's money. going around helps and works. There we go. Oof. Spooky. Getting the double. Really? Just spooked me, I see. I see. But we have... for skills now. Skills. Talisman explosion damage, let's go. Alright, okay, good. This was two. Quote unquote secret doors. They're not very secret. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, you're gonna kill yourself. Shoot. Okay, well, yeah. Hey, well, it's just in time. I'm hearing something here. We meet again, Sir Yi. Pardon me, but have you seen my brother? He is a fierce fellow who shares my continent. I did encounter another similar weapon, unfortunately. Pray, what transpired? Did he perform some uncouth deed? Allow me to apologize on his behalf, should any offense have been taken. I was forced to battle him. Things escalated quickly, so I wasn't exactly merciful. Oh, very good. His folly is such that even I, his younger brother, have no remedy. Perhaps he needs a gentleman like Sir Yi to enlighten him. I wasn't joking. His head has been completely pulverized. Don't hold that against me. Structure differs from that of you Solarians. That injury is not of a deadly nature. Is that so? In any case, I would like to thank you for your righteous deeds. My brother may have escaped the Boundless Repository, but I possess other means of tracking him down. I plan to linger for a while before setting off. If Sir Yi has gin to barter with, do not hesitate to inquire. In this warehouse zone, there are a few containers that are aged and fragile. You must take care when moving around. I know those containers contain numerous treasures that will not withstand being trampled upon. I'll be careful. Last time, I inadvertently tore up a stack of ancient books due to my excessive strength. Never again. Last time? Many times have you been here? Oh, not many. I just opened my knife for the first time when I was last here. What? What do living beings call it? Matrix? No. Factory? No. Hometown! Oh, yes, my hometown. Looks like it's codes. It's actually down here then. The problem is, like, you're giving me multiple choices of where to go for what I assume is one of these is the... Oh, right, I'm missing a key. Okay then. So recover by striking west. Yep. Okay, this seems like forwards. I mean, I can hope. And it's gonna be a... rude. Oh, you can't get... Oh, of course. I see. Uh-huh, this is a do after, I guess. 'Cause there's no way... Let's see. There's just no way I'm entering this right now. That's a symbol, but I parsed it as 2 exclamation marks at first. Or like a W. You wretched urchin! Why won't you yield? Okay, that was a completely different voice, but whatever. But not to worry, I have plenty of weapons. I will defend this repository. I shall not fall here. You ungrateful, irreverent brat. If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to beat it into you. System activated. Total downtime, 928 years. Debugging. Debugging completed. No anomalies detected.
I haven't even been outside that long.
Biosignal transfer complete. Oh. Authentication complete. Access granted to Huanyan Engineering System. Connected to the Sky Rendering Claw.
Beginning sensitivity test. Claw deployment test. Claw swing test. Sky rending claw ready.
Yeah, no. There we go. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's instant.
That's probably instant. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Makes sense, yeah. Violence is going to happen. Actually, landing the block timing would be nice. I'm apparently really bad at it. Well. Fine. Get good at that eventually. Yes, good. Because if I can just jump over it, it's faster when they actually go down. Timing hard. It's really weird that it feels like it wants me to block before now, when previously it's been doing like, you have to be timing it exactly when it hits you. Or maybe even a little after, which is, you know, slightly uncomfortable for me. It's like, that doesn't feel natural. The ability to get up would be really nice sometimes. They don't have any, like, knee moves that I gotta worry about. That's... feels a little unusual lately. Better than carrying in Dark Souls. Nice. Wait, he has another bar? Okay, cool. Fair enough. That explains why the bar was so quick to empty. It's tracking the phases now. I mean, it did that on the first boss as well, but like... the first boss was the only real, like, multi-stage thing so far. Ouch. Ouch. And careful with that. Nice. That looks done. Get hacked, nerd. here. You should respect your elders by beating the shit out of them. Why? I don't want to die. And yet... Raider Tao fruit. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It is unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a large amount. How do I? Oh, how do I absorb? Like, can I? Huh? Or is it just like added to the bar and it just doesn't tell me in the heat of the moment? The antiquarian has become antiquated. Yeah. You fool! These treasures are anticipated left for us. We mustn't lose a single cup. So he's just like, his entire life has been just like, make sure that old shit survives. I predict this junk if no one even cares about it anymore. Yanlao, the knowledge you possess is a treasure to all Solarians. I knew these old things were worth a fortune. Okay, so money happened. Everything has its purpose eventually. This is the, okay. Yellow soul seal containing the character Jia signifies legacy. Yep. So, for generations, his family has guarded the hoard of treasures left behind by their ancestors. In his youth, he may have felt ambivalent about this mission, but as he grew older, he gradually recognized and venerated the teachings of his predecessors and became committed to maintaining those traditions. This is, yeah, that's the...
Hey,
Can you hear me, young Master Yi? How could I miss the outrageous spectacle you've been performing all over New Kunlun? Jia Quan. Spare me the fake friendliness, you lunatic. Your whole playing the hero thing is getting kinda stale. I am surprised at how much you've been struggling. You now already have one foot in the grave, and Gumong was just a farmer. To think I had such high hopes for you. You weren't like this before. It makes for quite the cause of concern, to be honest. What do you want? I get it. You need to be stimulated. Centuries of peace have left you out of practice. Here's an idea. Why don't you drop by my place? Let's have an intimate duel. I've prepared gifts for you, no matter the outcome. How can I be sure this isn't a trap? I'll deactivate all the traps. Come alone. I am not gonna let anyone spoil this rare opportunity. What's more, this is your chance to finally kill me. You're not just gonna let that slip away, are you? I've sent you my location, my dear hero. Please don't disappoint me again. Okay, so in the Great Hall, but I'm going over here first. There was a door to unlock. And oh, this thing is back up. How could you do this to me? Hopefully he is done shooting at me now. What's down hall number 1? Oh, is he just... Did he just like pull treasures and I'm just using them as money now? Increases key charge capacity by 1. After executing a precise parry, gain 2 and take some internal... Oh no. Well, I guess it kind of works with the thing I have if I keep hitting them, though. One must take damage to inflict damage. Hexacrim Vault Scroll. Vault Workers Notes. The Fang Clan's nothing. Goods and other belongings. Clothing. Goods and other belongings, totaling 400 boxes, have been received. Please handle them promptly and store them properly. No, can do. The treasury is currently full. The Outlaw's orders are ample. Salute. Get rid of some of those other artifacts if you have to. Once that's done, strike this message from the record. This scroll contains a transcript of a conversation between vault workers. Cool. More dark steel. A vinyl record. I'm not sure that's vinyl. And considering, like, the flavor of setting we have here, it's probably jade. This exquisitely crafted vintage record appears to be a collector's item. Real collectors would never play their collections. Well, good thing we're not a real collector, huh? Like the mysterious man said. You know. There's such a thing as, like, trying to cloud the past and not getting the same result because we don't live under the same circumstances, basically. But, I feel like the next thing is gonna tell me is that, like, art is a blast, and, that's a problem. Alright, we have some skills that hopefully I would like key boost, yeah. Even though getting more shots would probably be cool. I need another point for this though. Let's go. Darn, he really does have potential. Even a monkey like him can understand music. That's so unfair.
Thank you. Everyone in the village also says that I play well.
Quit your bragging. Your grasp on technique is light years behind Heng's.
Heng? Is that the owner of this flute?
Heng is his little sister. Did he never mention it? He loved her to bits. He would show us videos of his sister's recitals whenever he was drunk. That's enough, Kuafu.
Wow, really? Why didn't you tell me you had a little sister?
Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a little sister. She was such a kind, good girl. She did everything you wouldn't do and stayed mostly at home to help her mom and dad with work. She used to send us a care package with all kinds of delicious goodies every month, including notes telling us to make Yi get more sleep. The entire lab loved her to bits, unlike... Kuafu, shut up. Oh, okay, sorry.
That's nice. So you had a family that cared a lot for you. So what's the age difference? Do you have other brothers and sisters? Tell me.
Think Uncle Chubby's done with his story, right? Sorry, kid. I can't say any more.
I saw that old grandpa on Abacus's screen. That was amazing. How old is he?
Not sure. Probably old enough to be my great-grandfather. Wait, Abacus wasn't supposed to show you that.
I heard you talking about a repository. Sounds like a really important place. Did you find any legendary swords or cooking utensils there?
No, I only picked up some rare metals and spare resources. It was just a bunch of antiques. Their age is the only reason why they're valuable.
I think being old is pretty remarkable. Makes me think of that girl living next door to us who choked on a fishbone and passed away so young. It takes lots of efforts to keep something, or someone, around for a long time.
Dang, you're right.
Yee, what's that funky smelling thing you got there?
This is GM fertilizer that helps crops grow bigger.
Can I have some? My tree hasn't been growing lately.
Are you still looking after that tree? I did say it was of unknown origin.
But this is the first time I've ever managed to grow something this successfully.
Sure then, here you go. Be very careful with it though. It's a potent mix of several different medicinal ingredients, so it should never be ingested.
I got it. I'm not the type of person who tries things just to see what they taste like.
But you are. You know, your vault thing? A place where a bunch of boxes fly around? Pried a few open to take a peek, only to find some hard stones and useless metal blocks. Those were rare resources we brought over from Penglai. Though I do agree that the repository houses a lot of worthless junk. Like these clothes for nobles.
On you.
What's wrong with clothes? At least they keep you warm. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up a few more boxes. You actually managed to eat it. That's pretty good. The juices makes my mouth feel tingly, but it's very flavorful. Why wouldn't you eat it? Because we use this rare skin to make leather goods. We wouldn't waste it by eating it. By not eating it, you're just wasting good food. There isn't anything that can't be chewed on. Just people with weak jaws. My man eats rocks for a living.
Look, hey.
My lord, according to the data, the Hexacrim Vault lies inside Yan jurisdiction. This vault must be home to several treasured antiques and valuables. However, the boundless repository can be more labyrinthian than a real labyrinth. Please take care if you're looking for treasure out there. What do you have there? Let me see. A Thunderburst bomb! This banned Fangshi weapon hasn't been seen since the end of the war. If I reduce its size and adjust the explosion radius, it might just work. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Give me a moment. You'll understand soon. Done! There, your new arrow. The Thunderburst arrow. Big arrow. I was on pretty good terms with Yan Lao, right? Yeah, you were more adept at pleasing the elderly than I was. Good! Since he won't be needing any of it, do you think I'll be able to pick up some stuff from the repository when all this blows over? Those antique machines look so lonely under those glass covers. I've always wanted to take them apart to study. I'm sure you're aware that Yan Lao valued his collection more than his life. If angry, vengeful spirits don't bother you, be my guest. Oh, curses, don't say that. You know I hate ghosts. Okay, so, but I gotta buy that upgrade? Cool. Okay, I'll be right back because I think that often happens here. Oh, it's not. You're buying the upgrade for the thing, not the thing itself. Okay, cool. But we've discovered that like I need to go in and out to make shit happen. That's why I'm not handing off all the items for. Where are we at now? Yeah. Okay. I can barely see the top from here. It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. There's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches? Well, that wouldn't be a problem for those of the human kingdom. Most of them can handle low altitude flight. Their cities develop vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown. So they can all fly? That's so cool! Do their cities look like huge forests? I wish I could go see for myself. Don't get too excited. They inhabit a resource-starved wasteland, so everything they grow is GM'd to hell and back. You know, what is this GM thing you keep talking about? Genetic modification, otherwise known as transmutation. For example, if someone wants to fly, they can incorporate avian genes into their bodies to grow a pair of wings. By using the same technology on a plant, we can produce all sorts of high-efficiency crops. So that's why some of those trees out there taste like meat. Can we also be GM'd?
Huh?
Can we? I want to be GM'd so I'll be fluffy like you guys. Please don't. Actually, you're already quite different from the original Ape Men. Have you been GM'd too? The other people in your tribe all look taller than you. That has nothing to do with genetic modification. Oh no. He's short. He's short. Wow, this thin stone looks so pretty. Are you gonna decorate the pavilion with it? This is a record. It used to store music. It would be easier if I just let Abacus demonstrate. Yi over here standing around like he's like hyperventilating or in fierce wind. Wow, it sounds like there's people inside. And this voice, it sounds really unique. Like they have an egg stuck in their mouth. I know this song.
Okay.
It's Millennium Moment, released by Fengxian in year 2986 of the Turbulent Era. It's a song that had a huge influence during the Millennium of Inquiry. What is it about? A Millennium Moment. How long is that? Millennium Moment, your chains still mattered. Millennium Moment, your thoughts unfettered. Your thoughts unfeathered? Unfettered. Thoughts unfettered. It describes a vibrant clash of different ideas during that time. And people were tired of the endless wars, so they kept thinking, trying to imagine a way out. And then snooze. Oh, I missed messages earlier, huh? Sorry about that. For that reason, many films and shows were set in that beautiful era. If I remember correctly, this was also the theme of a best-selling movie. I love that movie, and I definitely want to see it more than once. Grand Strategist's Day Off was actually a box office bomb on release. Rest assured, my lord, good taste isn't defined by the masses. He likes bad movies. Oh no, that's not... Stop that. I was... to be over here. Eh. Yeah, you too. Sleep well. Let's hear. Ooh. Parry... Precise parries inflict internal damage to the enemy. That's... Ooh. That's a... I still need one more point, though. Really. Okay, there's starting to be more stuff around here. That's nice. I'll actually walk in and out. That might be better. Yeah. We're checking whether or not something happens between the characters. What is he here? Give. Want to try a new toy? What is this? A hat? It's a virtual reality display called the Draconis Anima. I can't see anything, it's just covering my eyes up. It actually does the exact opposite. It can show you anything you wish to see. Are you ready? I'm booting it up now. Oh, it lit up! This was just a byproduct from Soulscape development. It never made it onto the market. How do I play? It feels like it's just covering my eyes. Relax. Picture in your mind where you want to be or who you want to meet, and the background should change. Nothing changed. It's not responding. All I can see is the Four Seasons pavilions. You're standing right there. Oh, that grilled fish you're holding looks delicious. Can I have a bite? You're already in virtual reality. Try pulling up the virtual menu. There should be plenty of old games in the database. Oh, there's the menu. Oh, he wants to see Yi. What's this? Top horror games. What does that mean? Detention? That doesn't look very interesting. Are these the only games I can play? Don't knock it till you try it. I have a feeling you won't be bothering me for a while. Oh no, we're teaching the kid about... Yeah. I'm just gonna say yeah, we're teaching the kid about video games. When he's definitely not prepared for it. But, you know, he didn't grow up with them, so maybe he won't get attached. Let's see if he has a... Okay, maybe not. Recycle. Create pipe pile. Mixed at 4,000. Cool. Modify. First S, yes please. Now I just need a bunch of money. Hawkeye. Jades. Status. For now though, that's about 3 hours. It's getting kind of late here. This is less time than I normally did, but I got started really late today because I was having some troubles with both the computer as well as real life stuff that I had to do. Oh well, the 3 hours still pretty much, you know, the usual time minus a little bit. Let's see here, who are we raiding today? Eeny, meeny, miny. Resident Evil 4? Punchy, or crosscode with carry, or... Yeah, why not carry? Yeah, crosscode's good. You guys have a good one. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, if nothing else comes up that gets in the way. Thanks for watching. Cheers.